Marty Calder from Center Counseling Service is here for this edition of Parenting Tips. And today we are talking about how your actions as a parent speak louder than words to your kids. I guess so. It's kind of self-explanatory that the do as I say, not as I do is false.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite new commercials I just saw was for Macaroni and Cheese, but it was kind of taken from an old drug commercial that happened where the kid's doing something and the dad comes up, "Where'd you learn to do that?" And it was from the dad,
Okay.
I've seen you doing it, but they're doing it with, macaroni and cheese, and the dad's stealing macaroni and cheese. But that kind of idea that, yeah, they're going to watch you a lot more than you're going to have these conversations about, hey, don't do this, or do this, or, anything else that has to do with their behaviors.
So I guess kind of little eyes, little ears.
Oh,
they
yeah.
see all, hear all. I guess if everyone's guilty of it.
Mm-hmm.
How, especially with kids, how do you correct that?
So, well, one of them is it can't be so, of course you're going to make mistakes, everybody, not always perfect. And so, but it can't be so disjointed from what you're saying. So if you're saying, don't do drugs, I'm doing drugs, it's just never going to, they're going to go, yeah, they're going to know exactly what it is. But if it's like, in the car, this is a good one, teenagers love to do this. If I'm driving too fast, and then I'm like, now, don't speed when you get in the car. Well, you do it. That's true. Right. I do that sometimes. So you can admit that you make some mistakes and that you're still trying to work on yourself and how you do things. That's one of the big ones, is that you're honest about it instead of just saying, well, I can do what I want, because then it becomes, power and control and that kind of stuff, and it's not an open communication.
So you also have the instances where like the because I said so, or things like that, and those kind of go against.
Yeah, and those are okay. You can have some absolutes, we are not going to do this, texting in the car.
Right.
Maybe in the past you've seen me do that, but I'm going to stop doing it. We need to stop doing it as a family. It's
so make it kind of more of a team effort rather than just a
right.
One person.
This is what I'm going to do. And like I said, sometimes it's okay to say, I've done this, or has this happened. You may have seen this, but this is going to stop. We're not going to have you do this.
So just own it.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Thank you very much for stopping by this morning.